Hello guys and welcome, it's Finn from Basilisk Wargaming here, and I want to welcome you all to the 5th installment of the Den of the Basilisk. So this again will be another showcase video. As I've already explained, they're going to be interchanging, so 1 week on, 1 week off. So we're going to have 1 week of our progress on our private investigator model from Nico Galaxy, and the following week a showcase video of some of the stuff I've been working on either in the background or on the stream. So without further ado, let me bring in the project. Right, and we're back. So here we are, guys. This is my Chaos Dwarf Bloodbowl team that I've been working on in the background. A lot of people on our stream over on Twitch, Basilisk Wargaming, will recognise me talking about them in spades recently. So without further ado, I thought I'd show them off. So what we've got here is a Chaos Dwarf Bloodbowl team. They are known as the Darkland Doomballs. And I'm very happy with the way that they've come out. I'm very happy with the colour scheme that I've mishmashed together and kind of come up with. And I'm very happy with the way some of the kit bashings come out in order to make this team, because I didn't have the complete parts in order to do so beforehand. So let's have a look at some of the members, and in fact we'll have a look at all of the members while we're here, and then we will have a full idea of what I've been up to. So the team consists of the same format as the basic Dwarf Blood Bowl team, so I've built them with that in mind, and I would use those rules moving forward because I don't really know too much about the Chaos Dwarf actual rules for now. So what I've got, my main setup is 5 linemen, 2 blitzers, 2 runners in the centre, and then we've got 2 troll slayers, or like troll slayer proxies that would be Chaos Dwarf rampagers or whatever I decide to call them moving forward. So let's have a look at some of these linemen. So most of them have been taken from the Chaos Dwarf kit, and then I've had to do some conversion work. For example, where I didn't have heads, I've used armies of chaos heads, cut away the bottom, and also cut away some of the beard to flatten that out. So we've gone with a mustard yellow colour, a lot of bronzes, dark silvers, dark greys, and they kind of make this yellow pop a bit more. So, and we've got like a really light grey around the trim of their actual like chainmail skirts. So that's where we've got to. This guy, quite happy with him. He's got his bronze helmet just to make him stand out a bit more from the rest of the line. Moving on to this second guy. So again, I've tried to put them in different poses. A lot of them I didn't actually have hands for, so I've actually had to use the hands that come on the rifle butts and then cut the rifle away, drill them out, make sure they're quite smooth and look natural. So I've tried to put them in positions, for example, where they look like they might be grabbing someone or trying to catch a ball or do some random stuff. And I've also used a bit of this flock around the base, just to make their bases look a bit more alive than they would be if I left them with just a mud effect on them. So that's our second lineman. We've then got this guy here. So I've tried to do something different with all of them. This guy's got a bare arm and then a bare hand. And again, I've tried to do something different with the back. Some of their helmets, where I've done like the back of their helmet split like yellow down the middle and bronze on the rear of it, or bronze around the front. And so this is another one using another Chaos Warrior kit helmet. So I think all of my linemen have Chaos Warrior helmets because I didn't have enough Chaos Dwarf helmets. I had a lot of the torsos, I was missing quite a lot of arms, I was missing literally majority of the heads, so I've done what I can. This is our 4th lineman now, just using another head, and I've made sure I've used different heads from the Warriors of Chaos kit for every single guy, so no one's got the same helmet. And then our final lineman, again, Warriors of Chaos helmet. I really like this guy. I like the horns on his helmet. So again, he's actually got the hands that came on the kit, so he hasn't been kit bashed too much. He's just had the helmet and the beard trimmed. So that's my 5 linemen. Really happy with the way that they came out, guys. Let's move on to some of the key roles that we've got on the field, the specialists, if you like. So we've got my 2 runners, sorry. So we've got this guy split down the middle of the helmet. He's actually the Chaos, he's the Chaos Dwarf musician kit. So he would normally have 2 sticks, be beating a drum. I've cut the drum off him, used some chains on his actual belly, because his beard cuts off short where the actual drum would have been. So really happy with him. Like the pose, it's very dynamic, and I like the way that I was able to, because of the shape of the helmet, split it half and half. Gives him a really cool look. So that's one of my Chaos runners. And this is my other runner. So again, he was I think he may have been the Chaos Banner Bearer kit. I think he was the Chaos Banner Bearer. So again, really cool looking kit. Really like the Forge-World Chaos Dwarves. In fact, I probably will never play my normal dwarves again if given the chance to play Bloodbowl, just on the fact that I could run these guys instead. So really happy with him. Really happy with the way they came out. Tried to put these little trinkets in their beards if you looked and noticed it along the way. So they've got little bits of silver, little bits of bronze interwoven into their beards. So that's my two runners, and then also my linemen are already done. And now let's look at the blitzers. So we've got number 1. He's taken from the sergeant or the captain of the command sprue. So he would originally have a pistol in this punch dagger. We've cut the pistol away and just had him pointing. Really happy with the way that he's come out. Really love this exposed head with the piece of skull showing through the top of the head. Really big fan of this, the command upgrade sprue, or the command sprue from Forge World. So this is one of my guys. He's the one of my blitzers with his punch dagger. We've then got my other conversion of my blitzer. So we've got this guy here. He's probably had a bit more converting than most. So I used one of the Chaos Dwarf sprues that I had, one of the Chaos Dwarf kits that I had, which had a more open pose. And then what I did, I used this head off of a Age of Sigmar, I think it was even before Age of Sigmar, Chaos Champion, and I cut him off below the nose, and then I basically took a normal dwarf kit from the Dwarf Bloodbowl team and cut it from just above the mustache, and then basically married them up, filed it down, married them up. I also cut away some of the icons that would have been on his beard that made him look a bit too good dwarfish, and basically left this one rune on there, and I've painted this arrow on there as well onto his beard so that he doesn't look too good. He doesn't look like he's just basically stolen his beard from a normal follower of Grimnir. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way he's come out. He's got these 2 demonic horns poking out on the back of his head. He's actually got a Chaos Star scarred on there. So really happy with the way that he looks. And yeah, really enjoyed working on my blitzers. They were some of my favourite models. Now onto my actual favourite models from the kit. We've got my 2 Troll Slayer stand-ins. So we've got this guy, who's taken from the Spire Tyrants kit from Warcry. Love these kits. didn't bother buying the entire kit, just went and bought the 2 Chaos Dwarf models that I needed from Warcry. So really happy with him. He fits really well. Cut his 2 weapons off, drilled out his hands, and yeah, he fits really well with what I wanted to go with. Not a lot of conversion needed. Literally, as I said, just had the hands drilled out and the weapons removed. So really happy with him. I can't really say much more about him, to be honest. And then my final Troll Slayer stand-in is taken from the Iron Golems Warcry kit. Again, beautiful model, beautiful Chaos Dwarf kit. Really enjoyed working on him. Again, he has these kind of punch daggers that had blades coming out of either side. I've just cut those away and just left the knuckle duster on there. So he'll be my other Troll Slayer. He's got these like pendants running down and covering his beard, like armor covering his beard almost. And then if I bring him round, he's got like a chainmail skirt on. And yeah, I'm really happy with this guy. I can't really say a lot more about these guys. They've been really enjoyable to work on. The conversion's been cool, even though it's been minimal in places and more extreme in others. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd bring you up to date with my Chaos Dwarf team. It's been a bit of a longer video today, but I thought it was important to show you every member. And yeah, guys, if you're enjoying what you see, do go over and check us out on Basilisk Wargaming, over on Twitch. We've also got an Instagram and a Facebook, so do check us out over there. We're doing a lot of work at the moment, and would really appreciate you helping us build the channel. Take care, guys.